Welcome everybody to the Pack Talk podcast, brought to you by the Wolves Den. I'm your host KJ, aka Pellegrino Poppy. I'm here with. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
It's your boy Kinaire, Kenneth Somerville. You know who it is, man.
Hold on.
Oh, here we go.
What you just said?
I said it's your boy Kinaire.
Oh,
they know who.
I thought you said Triple A, but that don't. Anyway, this is my new co-host, by the way. If anybody tuning in from the last season of Pack Talk, so we just had to vamp up everything we was doing. I'm here with a special guest here today. He go by many names. Big A to Don, if you got him on Instagram. Man of many talents, I might say. As you just saw his performance, spectacular.
Bars. You gotta turn it up, bro.
I'm already fucking up. Bam, there we go. Drop it again. Man of many talents. Say it again.
Bars.
Run it back.
Run it back, and we just vibing. So go ahead, tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
Hey, I'm Big A to Don, a.k.a. the Fire Starter. We here with the Pack Talk. You know how it goes. Let's just get into it.
Fire Starter.
That's it.
Another
Fire
personality. He's crazy. So, basically, well, you wasn't at the last Wolves Den event, but, I would like to ask you, what did you think about it? Because you did have your eyes on it. And, you were thinking about joining, and you eventually joined. So what did you think about it? And how do you think it could help you career-wise with your music?
Yeah, so when I first saw that video with 10, when you first, when they first announced it and everything, like it was, I was like, this is a great platform. Even when I first just saw that little video, I'm like, this, whatever they're about to start doing is elite level stuff. So I was like, I gotta definitely be a part of it. And then he hit me up to do it, and I was like, yeah, I gotta get on it. I should have been on it before he even hit me up, but
it's crazy.
Yeah,
okay,
it's definitely, but like you said, where it can go. Like, my goal this year, because I made a lot of music last year, so my goal this year was do more videos, more promotions, more
get yourself
shows
out there.
And shit. Exactly, more exposing of myself.
Yeah,
expose the music.
You definitely got the catalog for it.
Yeah, I got a catalog.
Believe he definitely does. So, like, how do you think it's gonna benefit you even more, like by joining, like just doing all this and. Like, just, is it going to get your name out there, or is it? Yeah,
that networking with, like, just all these artists in here, like, just in general, everybody that's in here is talented, no matter what, they do in here.
Yeah,
even his assistant cameraman is elite, they're all just doing, everybody in here is elite at what they do, so it's just, it's a blessing to be even in this room.
It's a big family, though, at the end of the day. That's all it is.
For sure.
I got a question real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yo, bro, so where do you see yourself in 10 years? Still writing music, still making music?
I hope so. I love music way too much to not be involved in it.
Exactly.
And I just recently made a decision to really do it, like, not full time, but like, put most of my effort towards it, all of my effort, really. So in 10 years, I hope I'm still doing it. Hopefully I'm have a name to myself. I have respect in the business and in the industry and everything. Hopefully I'm there. But I don't want to look that far. I just want to get up right now. Like, what am I gonna do tomorrow? I might not be here tomorrow. Who knows where I'm gonna be in 10 years? So I gotta
Is
do
it
today.
Like your biggest influence in your life right now, music?
Yeah, music definitely is. Yeah,
that's tough.
For
sure.
Yeah.
So, like,
always been, actually.
You said you want to.
How old were you when you started?
I started playing the drums when I was 6.
Damn.
And before then, I was just always music was blasting. My dad and my mom had the music just on full. Like, if the music wasn't all the way up, like, it wasn't on in my house. So
I feel you.
It's always, no matter what it was, whether it was heavy rock or like family didn't like rap at the time. But
exactly, I feel you. So, mine too, bro. Mine too.
Yeah. So yeah. I was 6 when I started playing.
That's definitely the thing.
Yeah.
That everybody says they all say they started young.
Super
young. They grew up around it. That's all that was in their household. Things like that. But what caught my attention was what you just said was you said you might not be here tomorrow. You don't want to look that far into the future.
For sure.
And I think that's a great way of thinking. But as far as like with your music, that's not really the best way to do it.
Probably not. But it's the truth.
It's the truth, yeah. But you want to plan ahead. You want to be able to have that thought in your head, like, I'm going to be here 10 years plus.
For sure.
In the future, I'm still going to be doing it. I'm going to be better and bigger than what I'm doing it right now.
Yeah.
For sure.
Longevity is what you want.
Yeah.
At the end 100%. Of the day. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everyone here is talented. They can take it to the moon. Anything is possible. You believe in yourself. I promise.
So leading into that brings me to my next point is, like, what do you have without rap?
What do you mean? What I'm saying? What do you mean by that? Like,
what do you have emotionally, mentally? Where's your mind at? If I had the capability to take that away from you, what do you got? You see what I'm saying?
Like I said, I played the drums when I was 6, and I'm damn talented.
Music
like that.
in general.
Just take away music in general.
Take away music from you, like that you're passionate, creative, and things like that.
Sports, I wasn't always most athletic. I don't have the most athletic body. I wasn't the best at sports, but they always kept me focused. Sports, video games, and music. Like that's it. Like I still got my Xbox and I still got my sports to watch.
Yeah.
That's it. Like I'll be okay, but music is like 90% of it.
So that'll keep you, that little bit without music will keep you going.
Yeah.
For where you need to be.
And my family and friends and everything, obviously.
Yeah.
Like that, to keep me balanced. But
yeah. Also, how does your family support that? Support your music?
I make music with my cousins, so they're definitely with me. Some people in my family, they don't necessarily understand it fully, and that's not their fault because it's a different time, different generation of people.
Yeah.
And but I'm just, as long as I have enough people in my system, like you don't need a lot of people.
Yeah,
you only need a couple people, and you can rule the world with a couple people. So
small circles win.
I definitely
promise
you.
So as long as I have my core family, like my mom and my my cousins and my uncles and my aunts and everything like that to do it, we'd be all right.
Like, how do you feel like they look down on you?
Not necessarily look down, but
like
maybe don't understand it fully. Like don't really see the vision that I do in my head.
Yeah,
correct.
Exactly.
They don't see the passion.
Yeah,
they don't. You know what I mean?
Man, awesome question. So, if there's anyone you could spend a whole week with in the whole world, anyone, learn, money, who would it be? Who would you say?
Dead or alive?
Dead or alive right now?
That's a good question. I was gonna say dead. I was gonna say Nipsey Hussle, but now I don't know.
For sure.
Somebody with a lot of. That's a good question. It really is.
Because you got a whole week to learn how to hustle, anything. Shit.
At this point, I'm gonna say anybody from the Griselda group, in terms of rap, because the way their movement and the way they hustle, like there's game that they have, like they have a game to get to where they're at. So
shit. I just started listening to Benny the Butcher. Actually, I gotta listen to more Griselda.
You do.
They different,
definitely,
bro.
Different.
I just heard the shit with J. Cole. That whole shit was fire, bro. I can't lie. I fucked with it heavy.
What's the name of that song, Kenneth?
It was Jazzy's. Damn. Hold on. Let me see real quick.
Got him.
This guy. Already trying to catch you. Nah. It's from Tana Talk 4. It's from Tana Talk.
That Tana Talk 4 definitely was tough.
Johnny's P's Caddy. Johnny P's.
You said Tana Talk 2 is better?
3 is better.
3?
Oh, brother.
Nah, I don't gotta say no more, brother. It's facts.
Got too much dip on your chip.
It's facts.
Damn.
Hold on.
No, it's facts. It's facts.
I bangs with Tana Talk 3, but I don't know. 4 was like.
I just got put on, man.
Nah.
Chill.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about it yet.
I don't know.
3 is better.
I'm
I'm not saying 4 is bad at all.
Yeah.
I'm saying 4 is still great, but 3 is like a 9.9.
Hey, that's a debate we're gonna have for another day, though.
I'm just giving you the facts.
Yeah. I mean, facts is facts. And they always gonna be facting, but so my next thing is, do you listen to your own music on the daily? Like, how consistently do you listen to it, or are you like one of those where you listen to it that so many times before you put it out, and then after that you don't listen to it no more?
90% of the music I listen to is my own music. I rarely listen to other people, and that's not saying that they're not good enough, but it's just like I make the music that I want to hear. Like when I make a song, it's like, oh, I would want to hear that, obviously, because it came from my my spirit.
You knew what you wanted to hear.
Exactly. So when I get in, like, there's nothing like making a song. Listening to it the next day on the way to work in the car, like for the first time, just listen to it again, like damn, like that's a, what I mean, there's nothing like that. And then listening to it all day, like I will sit at work and just repeat the song for 30, 40 times on end and just listen to it.
Do you think you try to compare yourself to any other rappers at all? Like
I try not to. I try not to.
Where?
I try not to. But obviously, there's always going to be comparisons. People, oh, you don't sound like this, you sound like him, or whatever. But I try not to be like anybody. I try to be myself and just whatever comes to my head and whatever I write down.
If you try to be like too much like somebody, that's how you're gonna get yourself stuck in a creative space.
Yeah,
for sure. Then you're gonna try too hard to sound like them.
Correct.
And then if they don't got nothing out, you're not gonna have anything out because you're gonna like, okay, he put that out, that did well. I'm gonna try to make myself sound like that. Correct. And it don't work, whether on big status or even like low level status. You don't want to sound like anybody else but your own. True. You want to be unique in every single thing that you do.
Drop the bomb. Yeah, drop the bomb.
Drop the bomb on me. Because you ain't fucking with me. So, like I was saying, you wanna
Get the whole bomb on. Crazy.
You want to be unique in every single thing that you do.
For sure.
And because we just spend hot fire on this podcast because that's all we do.
Exactly.
So what's your process moving forward, like in your music? Like now that you got this going, now that you got, you know, like a video, you know, in the works probably. You got your album that you just put out.
Yeah.
You also want to talk about that. And tell me about that as well. And like what do you got going on moving forward?
So I just dropped an album the 31st of March, and I got another collab project I'm dropping next month in May.
A collab project with who?
My homie Razik. I've been making music with him a little bit lately, since late last summer. We making music. We got probably like 30, 40 songs now, but so we got enough for like a collab. I work.
Yeah.
I'm not done yet. So after that collab tape, then I have my own project in June on the 16th. That I'm hoping on dropping. It's called 6 Feet Deep. It's kind of a follow up to my Shallow Grave album. And then after that, I have, like I said, make music with my cousins. We have another project, hopefully by the end of the summer.
So is it like a part 2 to Shallow Grave?
It's not a part 2. It's not like a deluxe or anything, but it's like a sequel almost. Like Shallow Grave, 6 Feet Deep. You know, it's kind of like a full circle moment for it.
Real shit.
It's a lot more deep, introspective, soulful, real like more in depth. It really gets into my, you know what I mean.
When's it coming out again?
16th of June, hopefully.
16th,
barring
man.
any.
Tune in,
Definitely. Bars.
Look out for it. Big A, 6 Feet Deep collab with what's the name again?
The collab's something different.
Collab something different. Okay.
That's when the walls collapse. The walls will fall soon. I can promise you that. The walls will fall soon.
The walls.
Damn.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by what?
Damn.
The wall.
Damn.
Can't give too much. The walls will fall soon though.
We're not gonna give too much.
We don't gotta talk
And
about it.
we're not gonna talk about that.